Hi all. In this week's video, I thought I would kind of look back the past month or so in review any projects that weren't long enough or large enough to make a whole video out of. We've got some hiking and kayaking and exploring. Let's see, what else do we have in this video? A little bit of making, a few little small projects, and then some small projects going around here on the property. So I hope you enjoy kind of this life update video, and yeah, let's rewind the clock, go back in time and see what we've been up to. Oh, but first, here's a quick introduction in case you just landed on this video and you have no idea what we're about.
Hi there, we're Matt and Stacy. We recently bought an off-grid property in beautiful West Virginia. We've been busy making this property our own little slice of paradise, adding in a few modern conveniences, having fun learning all of the construction trades, and converting a pole barn into our future home. This channel is about my passion for painting with a torch and wax, and about our passion for adventure and taking risks. Consider subscribing and join this creative community. And don't forget, hit that thumbs up button if you're enjoying the video. The month started out with a few visitors, and so while we were taking them around town, here are a few videos and snippets of some scenery from around the area. And speaking of visitors, we had a few unexpected ones as well.
Morning all, happy Saturday. Today's plan shouldn't take too long, but basically we have noticed some animal droppings right along the edge of the door back there. And so today we're going to be exterminating said animal. We thought it was a mouse, but we put a mouse trap out and we've got nothing. And Matt kind of got a closer, and it seems like these droppings happen when we open and close that door. So I don't think it's getting into the pole barn, into our little home here, but we're gonna just make sure it's not. So Matt's pretty sure it's a tree frog. So I had looked online, and you're supposed to spray white vinegar and water at them, and that kind of just gets them out of the area. It's technically not supposed to harm them, so fingers crossed we can exterminate this little tree frog that's been living up in the channel way up top there. So Matt's gonna get on a ladder, try to get that vinegar sprayed, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. So, because you know, as much as we love our little critters hanging out around here, we don't want them hanging out inside of our house.
Ooh, the bat.
Oh gosh, careful. Oh gosh. All right, all. The bat has been exterminated, and now we are just working on sealing the garage door more, so that hopefully we don't get any more bats in there and we don't end up with any bats in our home.
Let's see how well any of this stays on, because not stays on, but I think it's going to be subjected to rubbing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Start down there. I don't know why they didn't start there before. It still sticks pretty good though. Yeah, we'll just do that. Double that up.
All right, I think we are now all sealed up on the edges of this door. Hopefully we should be critter free. I think you can see just right here, there's a little bit of light coming through, and we might get some more foam, but just to close that off slightly, but we ran out of the foam that we used to seal. But the good news is all the way up top is completely sealed, so we should be good to go. And on that note, we will catch you on the next adventure here. Who knows what that will be, but I'll be picking you guys up shortly for that adventure.
And on that note, let's go on a slightly calmer adventure.
Having a ball on Cheat Lake.
I don't know if you can hear that background noise, but that is rain on the roof. And it has been raining pretty much all day today, but we're not minding, because when the weather does this and we don't have to get a project done, it kind of forces us to take a little bit of a break. So let me just show you what we've been doing this afternoon.
Wonder where the pizza is, I do.
What you building?
Well, Yoda, of course.
Oh, nice. Fun stuff. I think that's why we built this nice big island. It's a Lego table, huh?
Works for me.
And while Matt builds Lego, I am still working on socks. More knitting going on here. And this ball of yarn I tore apart from another sock, and I'm reusing it because it's too pretty not to use, but the other sock unfortunately did not fit me. Check out this progress.
Progress? It is.
So I've been knitting up quite a few socks lately, and I just found this interesting, so I picked up the camera. I don't know if it'll make it into any videos or not, but let me flip the camera on and show you what is going on here. Okay, this is a crochet sock that I'm actually tearing apart. I crocheted it years ago now. It's never fit right. Crochet has a much thicker material than knit has, and it never really fit inside my shoes very well. But what I wanted to show you was, so I'm tearing it apart, putting it into a ball, and then knitting with it. And I think the camera's gonna pick this up. Hopefully it will. But this looks to be much duller yarn than this in the crochet version. And it's the same exact yarn. So I just kind of thought that was interesting. And yeah, yarn looks totally different in a crochet form than a knit form. At least the colors definitely do. I mean, the stitch obviously too, but I was just really surprised at how bright and vibrant the colors were in this one, and how, I mean, they're still they're still fun colors, but they're a little bit duller, I would say, in this. Interesting, right? And in other news, Yoda has been built. However, my sock is still in the works. What do you know?
And now that the sun has come back out, it's time to head back outside for another project around the property. This time, hoping to prevent some washout that we've been having and putting in some drainage areas so that it kind of preserves the pathways that we have up along our property. All right, and now that these boxes are built, it's time to take them up to the top of the property.
She's at it again, folks. I don't know what we're thinking, but we're digging trenches today. We made like a culvert. I don't know if that's what that's called, but as you can see, we got, well, you can't see how steep this is, but we're standing very crooked. And you can see we've got erosion and water and everything running, kind of taking out our paths. So our goal is to dig a trench and culvert, run the water, catch the water, and run it off over into the woods there, feed the trees, create new habitats. I don't know. And either way, we're gonna stop this erosion from happening because it's pretty bad. This was all dirt. Now you can see how rocky it is. That's how much soil has gone since we moved here. Anyway, hey, you stopped. You're supposed to be digging trenches.
I was letting you talk because
you're not able to hear it. Oh no, the background. I'm right here by the microphone. The background noise. Get to work. Dig.
Ooh.
I've been working on the railroad. Will it fit?
Fingers crossed.
Okay, moment of truth. Well, I'm in. How are you?
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Why'd you dig so deep? We got holes underneath it.
Don't fall down the mountain.
I mean, actually, if we take out a little bit right there, I think, because it'll drop.
On the back corner.
Of course, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, actually.
Okay.
Why not? In case anybody's wondering what kind of slope we're on, well, you can see by Stacy's stance. Rock. Drop. Oh, well, that wasn't as good as I thought, but. Erosion control. Clearly we have a problem. Ditch run. There's a fall. Hopefully that just pushes it off into the woods.
That's enough of this work around here. It's time to go on a little road trip adventure. And we are up quite early because you know what they say, the early bird gets the worm. Hint, hint. At any rate, if a local ever asks you to go on an adventure, your answer should be yes. we've decided to take up Parker. Thank you, Parker, if you're watching this video. And we've decided to take him up on the offer to take us trout fishing. We're very excited about this. And so we're heading to some local-ish streams, rivers, I guess you would call them, to try our hand at trout fishing. And while we were very much newbies here, Parker was extremely patient with our non-fishing abilities, we'll say. And even though we didn't catch anything, he did end up catching 2 trout, which he graciously shared with us. And they were delicious, grilled on the grill. And this is where we're going to leave you with this one. I do hope you enjoyed coming along on this little month in review adventure. And if you did, please give the video a thumbs up. It truly does help us out. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks again. Bye for now.